Hello, hello, pile one. If you chose this ring and this card, this is your reading. So first we have the Nine of Earths. Nine of Earths. We have enjoying life's little luxuries, spending quiet time alone, and successful self-employment. So I feel like there's this new beginning right now, and you may be someone who actually just started something. And I will tell you, I think it might be, it's never too late to start something new, but if you set your intentions like this week of starting something new, like an education, a program, a business, a side hustle, know that there is high chance that it will succeed. What you're putting in place right now is, there's a high potential that it will do well. And I think that's what this is. There's going to be this time where things just finally fall into place for you. Let's get some more cards though. And it may not happen all at once. Give it time. Set your intentions, set your steps, prepare for challenges, be ready to overcome, and you're well on your way. But you got to make that first step to doing it. We have the Three of Swords. You're cutting off an old version of yourself. Or an old belief that you had. You have a time to collaborate, to find the right people that want to work with you, that fit your, because you know what, when you first set the intention of your steps, so say if it's a side hustle of doing art and selling that, once you set that out into the universe, start communicating with people about it, start engaging with the community and with people who have maybe already done it, like finding mentors and stuff like that, you're gonna start seeing the collective you're building to achieve your goals, to achieve what you're looking for. And I can tell there's a lot of fear of self, and maybe you're grieving a part of yourself that no longer wants to live in fear, no longer wants to just let life pass them by. And that's so beautiful. Sorry, I just got a moment of excitement there. Let me tune back in. What's going on here, please, Spirit? Any messages for pile one? We have the Son of Cups in reverse. The Two of Cups in reverse. It's a time for self-love. It's a time to face, the back of the deck is a Magician. I am seeing these cards as like in your past. So this is previously not filling up your cup, filling up your creative talents, your goals, your dreams, maybe putting effort into other people that you're not giving yourself back. And that's why even with the Son of Cups, I'm kind of getting, you were in this state of having potential but not taking action towards it. You were stuck in your head a lot. You were uplifting others before you were uplifting yourself. What else, Spirit? Letting go, creating space for me to receive. Letting go of your fears, letting go of having to do everything perfect, letting go of doubts. It's time to just trust in yourself. It's time to allow yourself the potential to make mistakes. That's okay. You know what's scarier than failure is success. Be real with yourself. Show other people who you are. Show that like wild side of you. Show that different side of you, that different outlook that you feel like it's been missing. Dare to be different. Dare to tread your own path. Enjoy Christmas. We have egg. Success assured with good plans and hard work. And that's what I was getting with these steps, you know? If there is something, like I'm strongly getting that you are starting this new journey for yourself, this releasing, grieving an old version of yourself that didn't give you self-love, that didn't fill your inner child, that didn't fill your in creator side. And you're stepping into a new beginning for yourself and doing something that fulfills you. And it's unique. It's no one else can do what you're going to be doing. We have mountain. Major challenge to overcome. Know that you will face things that you have to overcome, but start looking at it as like, I get this opportunity to prove. I get this opportunity to prove to myself and others that I have what it takes. I get the opportunity to pivot, to change, to develop. We have turkey. Someone is behaving stupidly. I am strongly getting that is, I think that's you talking to yourself, honestly, and that's okay to have those doubts. You know, sometimes when I'm painting or creating, I really beat myself up. I'm like, this is stupid, like this will not do. But it's just about rechanging that and still pushing through, even when you have that feeling of being stupid or it's not gonna be what you want or whatever it is. So if you are feeling that way, just more confirmation that you just gotta keep pushing on, keep on doing hard work, keep on ensuring that you have good plans moving forward. Be willing to overcome challenges. Be willing to share yourself with others and your genuine true self. You have a lot of creative potential right now. We have the Ace of Worth. The Ace of Worth. Interesting. You're finally finding yourself worthy enough. You've been always supporting other people, but you are finally feeling worthy enough. I didn't say worthy as a mistake. You are finally understanding your worth and your value. Because you are uniquely you. You bring something different than other people. And don't discredit that. Don't undervalue yourself. Okay? With the Ace of Pentacles, though, we also have an inflow of abundance, like a promising business adventure, important documents or contracts. So this could be something related to a self-employment, a new kind of side hustle that turns into something more. But you have to allow it to do that, and you have to take the steps and make the time for it. Which I can see you're doing. You know, we have death, we have this new movement into something different, to finding a collective that's real with you, that allows you to be you, that allows you to face challenges, to succeed. You know, always showing up. All you have to do is show up. All you have to do is show up. So I am going to leave your reading there of what Santa's putting under your Christmas tree this year, or if you celebrate something else and someone else, whatever. It's the gifts for the Christmas season. But this is your reading. You have a beautiful potential coming and opportunities. Just keep on your path. Grieve this old version of yourself and allow this in-between time to become something else and to become someone else. So, bye lovelies. See you in the next one. Hello, pile 2. I hope you guys are having an amazing day. If you chose this little pearl spinny ring, this reading is for you. Absolutely love this ring. I didn't say it in the intro, but it's actually my grandmother's ring, and when she passed, it was one thing that I got to keep from her and her belongings. So It's very, very sentimental, an important ring. So you may be feeling a little bit sentimental around Christmas and a time to honor the ones who have passed that are not with you at that time. But know that they are with you in soul and spirit. So doing those little honorings means so much to them. Let's get into your reading though, pile 2. So we have the Queen of Fire. Confidence, warmth, intelligence, graceful. Stretch your wings and fly. Don't underestimate yourself. Assert your independence and creativity. Whew. That's some fire right now. Alrighty, let's get into it. So this could be your energy of stepping into your power, stepping into your action, your, just your confidence, your intelligence, your stability, your strength. Ooh, sorry, I was shuffling so, I'm just like feeling it. I'm feeling this right now. Dang, okay. Use that momentum and passion, okay? What messages do we have for pile 2, please, Spirit? So we have the 5 of Cups in reverse. We have the 5 of Swords. 555 immediately came to my mind. And we have the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. There is very much an energy. We have the Empress on the back. There is an energy kind of here of gracefully leaving a certain situation or trailing a new path that doesn't involve certain people. So it may be you're finally stepping into your power and releasing people that are no longer serving you and serving you, what you want to do and where you want to be going. It could be people that are at a little bit of a lower vibration than you, that are just not keeping up. There's this sense of kind of walking away, and even with this 5, like everything here, of walking away from a group of people that you've outgrown, unfortunately. And that's okay. You sometimes have to do that. And I'm not like saying that they're bad people or anything, but it's just you are on a new journey and you need to accept that. Which I think you are, because there is this like, don't underestimate yourself, assert your independence and creativity, assert this new trailblazing path that you're on. What else is going on, please, Spirit, for pile 2? We have the Hanged Man. We have the Father of Wands in reverse. And the 6 of Swords. Stay hopeful to yourself. Stay hopeful in your truth, and steer your course. This could not be a group of people. It could be one main person who you thought was going to be your either like divine counterpart or a partner for you, and you're starting to realize that maybe this person isn't where I need to be right now, and I need to release them until they're ready to grow and change as well and start treading this new path with me, or accepting the new path that I'm on. So make sure you have very clear boundaries and trust yourself and your intuition right now. With the Queen of Fire, you know, you are very wise at this moment. even if you have those doubts of not being enough or underestimating whether you could do it on your own, you can, okay? The universe is always helping me, sometimes in unexpected ways. Remind yourself. When you don't have faith in yourself or you lose faith in yourself, remind yourself that the universe has your back and just trust in that plan. It can be hard. It can be hard. I'm not knocking you. I feel you. But you can do this, okay? I believe in you. We just got 555 on the clock as I said that. Some 5 energy, it's a new shift. So don't look at it as starting over. It's definitely something that's a pivot. So it could have just been, it's still leading you to the same spot, but it's a switch up and a pivot to get on a different track to reach your goal. So you may have recently just found out something new or realized something about yourself that is calling to your attention to change up. It's still leading to the same place, so it's not like a huge ending or anything like that. It's just having faith in the new path that you're about to take. We have last quarter moon in Pisces, talk less and feel more. Remind yourself to use your words very carefully at this time. Be mindful of other people. The back of the deck is detoxify, and I feel like that's what this is releasing certain people that just weren't where you're going, where you're heading. And I feel for you, and you can grieve that, but stay hopeful, stay true to yourself, and everything will work out all right, okay? But talk less, feel more. So do be mindful of other people's feelings in the situation, and don't discredit their feelings over yours or anything like that, which I don't think you would. But it's just something to be aware of before you say too much. Just because it's very easy when someone's not where you are to be like, you're not where I am, and you know, I'm on a new path. To go about it in a way that's very graceful, as opposed to discrediting their own journey, because we're all on different journeys, and that's where they need to be, where they are. Just because it's not where you are doesn't mean that they aren't doing the right thing as well for themselves. Have the Emperor, organization, logic, structure, discipline, and leadership. Ooh. This is just for my ladies that are in pile 2, but maybe you've got a Prince Charming coming in, some passion. Let's get some more clarity on this though. It could just be yourself, like a new leadership, but I don't know. Period of frustration, lessons to be learned. There will be this frustration of you transferring into a new self, as well as the frustration that you are going to receive from the others as you're stepping into this new self that you are becoming. We have shield. You need to defend yourself. Yeah, like I said, have clear boundaries at this time. I feel like you need to have a night out if you are single. And you may just meet someone. I'm not gonna say they're gonna be like a soulmate or anything, but it's gonna be very healing for your sacral chakra. We have vulture, depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you. This could be how you're feeling. That's why this frustration comes from setting your boundaries. And the reality is, if you protect yourself and have a true identity and version of yourself, what other people feel and how they feel about you and how they react to this new version of you won't change. It does sting sometimes and they can break into that barrier, but find your grounding energy, find your identity that you can go home to, and know that even if other people don't agree, you know for yourself that you're doing the right thing. Okay? So when that comes up, go back to a version of yourself that you can hold on to and feel good about. Okay? Because if you have that within yourself, what other people say or do, you can just, wipe off, because that's on them. That's not on you anymore. That's on their fears, their anxieties of you treading a different path that they're too scared to tread. So, hang on. This is what's coming from Santa that he's putting under your tree. Definitely some healing sacral energy and this pivot and recouping your resources to tread a new trail for you, which is very exciting, even though it can be scary and difficult at times. But the universe is always helping you, so trust. I'm going to leave it there, pile 2. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for being here. Like and follow, and let me know in the comments what's up. Hello, pile 3. I hope you are having a great day. Thank you for being here, and let's see what Santa's leaving under your tree this year. So if you chose this gorgeous ring and this card, this is your reading. Let's get into it. Queen of Earth, thoughtful, creative, warm, sensible. Make time for those around you. I'm going to zoom in on it. Take a sensible approach. Deal with challenges in a kind and understanding manner. Allow for some Christmas music in your home, if you're into that, or whatever kind of music you like. This is also a reminder to use your voice if there is stressors around Christmas. We have the 10 of Cups in reverse. We have the 6 of Swords in reverse. One more card, please, Spirit. And we have this 5 of Swords in reverse. Back of the deck is the Lovers. If there is any conflict with your partner at this time, communicate that effectively. Make sure that you're making time for you guys to communicate and get on the same page, especially with your hopes of Christmas. So if that's certain expectations you have for like a family meal or dinner, or help in cooking that meal, or wrapping gifts, decorating, whatever it may be, make sure you're communicating that. Make sure you're communicating your hopes and what you're looking for in a sensible approach. Work together, work as a team. And that can be hard when there's lots of going on and if you're hosting or have family over, but make time for it. Even if it's like 10 minutes just to get on the same page so that you can actually have the Christmas that you're looking for. The Lovers popped out again. Make sure you're enjoying the little moments with your family after all the hard work. Make sure you're really being present in that family time. We have the Ace of Pentacles. I actually do want to leave this over here. And we have the Wheel of Fortune on the back of the deck. Be present, be present, be present. Okay? Make sure you're communicating what you want. Make sure you're planting the seeds. Don't give hints. Don't do that. You know those, I just got like a picture of those videos where they're like, what I want for Christmas, and they're like asking for like there's pictures and there's a dog in every picture, but they're asking for different things. Or like the rings in the background, or like engagement rings. Like, make sure you're communicating what you want. Don't just use subtle hints, because that doesn't always work. I can sense with whatever relationship you have going on right now, they want to offer you something. They want to be there for you, but you do need to communicate that. We have New Moon in Capricorn. Step up and lead. Yeah. Exactly. Step up and communicate. It's not like that's a good thing when you can communicate what you want, and it makes the other person feel good when you are communicating, because they can offer you that. If you don't communicate what you want, they can't offer it to you because they don't know. And yes, you could be like the Human Tarot, they should know. Okay? We should know a lot of things. Doesn't mean we do though, especially when we have lots of things going on in life, which we do, lots of ideas. The back of the deck was last quarter moon in Leo, lighten up. So like I said, remind yourself to be present, do a little fun activity. Do a little craft with the fam, with the person. Have a little fun date where you can be present and communicate your thoughts and feelings. And hopes for the new year, because I sense a lot of this stuff just isn't grounded. So it's a good time to make it grounded. Let's see what else we got coming out. It's time to plant the seeds and watch them grow. Don't just leave them as an idea. Physically plant them. A wish is granted, but you gotta plant that. You gotta physically communicate that wish. We have a Wheel. Indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. Exactly. You're just like allowing these thoughts to wheel on by, and it's time to take control of that wheel and plant the things that you'd like. Okay. So we have Diamond, which I could take this in a very literal way, that you are looking for an engagement ring this Christmas, which, okay, that's a confirmation what I was saying, but you need to ask. We have Unicorn. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes. So yeah, use what feels right. Sorry, there's something on the tip of my tongue. You know when the right time is. You know when the right time is, so trust that. And don't let anyone make you feel like you are asking for too much, or you're asking too soon, or something like that. Trust your gut. Spend some time, if you are like oversharing with others and they're kind of like making you feel a different way about it, spend some time just alone to reflect on your gut feelings and your intuition, and follow that path. Okay. We have hat. You will be playing a different role. Maybe a fiance role. If that's the case, very positive vibes for you, okay? Very positive vibes. But yeah, it may be playing a different role in the fact of finally taking leadership of this wheel, of what you're planting, of being present in the moment, of still doing the hard work, but also allowing yourself to have a little fun and connect with your family, because that's what Christmas is about. It's not about the gifts or anything. It gets down to the point of spending some fun, quality, present moments together and making lasting memories. What else we got? We have Page of Air, logic, honest, impulsive, curious, challenging information, delays or changes to plan, truth delivered without tact. I think this is this person, or the person, someone in your family that you're dealing with, and I just think that they have a very like blunt or clear idea of the world. So I think that's also the confirmation with the unicorn there. Use your intuition when you're communicating with them. I am getting that you're this Queen of Earth energy, so you're more thoughtful, creative, warm, sensible, where this other person is more of impulsive. They need things to be very clear cut, clear communication. And can I just get one guiding message, please? We have nothing is impossible for the heart. Love will always find a way. I love that. I also love the colors of this with the spread. Like, I just feel like it all ties together. Trust your guts. Trust your feelings about it. Remind yourself to have fun. Remind yourself to be present. We have lovers doubling up. You know, there's lots of confirmation here of the potential, but I will say you do need to communicate it effectively, and at the right time, when you trust your intuition and trust your gut about that, okay? So, plant the seeds. And that is what Mr. Saint Old Nick is offering you this Christmas season. So, I hope you have an amazing Christmas, and thank you for being here. Let me know in the comments what's going on. Hit that subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye, lovelies.